Hi, honey. Yeah, I'm all dressed. I mean, I know we're staying home, for New Year's, but I don't know, I guess I wanted to make it really special. And I appreciate that you would have worn something nice too, but I wanted it to be a surprise. I feel like you surprised me too. I mean, like, some ways are different than others. It's not always like a surprise here, like at the zoo or something. But look, point is, you you have your own fair share of surprises, and I just wanted to surprise you this time. Yeah. So I was online and I was thinking about it, and I thought maybe we could talk about our relationship leading up to this point. And at the end, I was kind of hoping that we could kiss on at like the strike of midnight, and then roll into the next year. You get what I mean? If that's cool with you, I just cool. Um, right. So I I remember like um we barely knew each other. Like, we knew we existed, but we didn't really know each other like that. But we were both friends of like Mark, and Mark, I had liked you for so long, and I just didn't want to be weird or like, oh hey, I like you, and then like you barely even know me and just look like an idiot. But as we started to hang out a little more, and how goofy I was sometimes, um, you would tell Mark how silly and kind of sweet I am, and yeah, he would like. Well, you were telling him this, and then I was telling how much I liked you, but he didn't say anything to me. And then I was like, I guess he got tired of it. And, like, I don't know, should I tell her? Should I ask her out? This or that? And then, you know how Mark is. He's like, well, he got tired of me. He's like, dude, I'm tired of hearing this from you, that you like her and that you don't know whether that's the right move or not because you don't want to screw everything up when she freaking likes you, okay? Just go freaking ask her out and stop bothering me. And I was like, she likes me? You know what Mark said, right? Go! It's like, all right, I'm going. And freaking, so then I went over there, met you at your spot, and I was like, look, I really like you, and I didn't want this to be awkward, but I wanted to be as honest and transparent as possible, and I was just thinking maybe we could go out sometime. And the sparkle in your eye, it shined of like joy that I asked you out, but also you seem enamored with how awkward I was at the situation. But apparently to you that's very cute, and you always manage to get, when you look at me like that, you never cease to, yes, make my face red, me get a little nervous, actually plenty nervous, and I have to work the courage not to stutter every word. But he give me goosebumps. And yeah, right. So that kiss, that that kiss is. So I read online that it's supposed to strengthen relationships, right? And it's supposed to bring forth good luck, if you believe in luck, sort of thing. But besides that, it's supposed to signify that the year can start off good, but throughout the year things may go bad. But there's no one you'd rather face that year with than that significant other, you know? And I mean, we both knew Mark, but I mean, look at us. Who would have thought? Not me, not you. But I mean, here we are. But yeah, I, yeah, I'm getting a little nervous, but it's just, I want to time it, you know? I don't want to screw things up, and I also don't want to be just repeating the same things all the time. It's kind of my New Year's resolution. I know when I get really nervous or like excited, I tend to go over my words over and over again, and it's not on purpose, like, but I guess I just want to make things right, you know? This upcoming year, I mean. Something better for us, I guess. I just don't want to sound like an NPC. That's mainly the big one. Oh, she crouched? Or, I mean, who goes there? Huh, must have been the wind. Oh, I love that you know Skyrim references. Or that you know that Skyrim reference. I actually never played Skyrim, but, you know, I do know that one because, because my friend, Zach, he played a crap ton of Skyrim, and he's explaining how like all this stuff goes. His thing had like mods on them, so I'm like, why is this in here? Like it was like a freaking AK-47 in like a fantasy world. I'm like, what is this doing here? Oh, that's just a mod, dude. Don't worry. Freaking, I was like, okay, freaking. But he's explaining to me how it actually goes down. I'm like, oh, this seems interesting. And he ran a sneak build, and he was like, he showed me at the beginning of the game, and I'm like, bro, like being stealthy is trash, because I would try to sneak, and you don't really have that, you don't have really good stats at the beginning of the game, obviously. But then he showed me his save file where he like maxed out his sneak, and freaking dude, he could literally sneak right in front of them, dead ass, in his face, and they wouldn't see him. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense, but it was funny. Must have been dying laughing for like, it must have been like 5 minutes straight. How dumb that was. But yeah, and then I really liked the way you dressed. It was, I don't know how to explain it. It was like, it was bold in like ways that most people don't dress, but it was also very tasteful, and I really like that in a woman like yourself. And I love you. I get this just overwhelming feeling in my chest that gets so tight when I'm around you, but I also feel the safest when I'm around you. And I get this feeling that I want to hold you and take care of you And I want to spend the rest of my life with you. If I'm a suitable person for that job, that is. I am. I understand. I thank you, hon. That 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 means a lot coming from you. Thank you for teaching me to be a little more in touch with my feelings. I know that's a very big thing among men, that we don't really talk about our feelings, but when I'm with you, I feel like everything's gonna be okay. And I'm not gonna cry. It's not me holding back tears or anything. I don't have to be sad anymore. I have a lovely, lovely girlfriend who is here for me and cherishes me. I mean, what more could I really ask for, you know? That kiss, yeah. Yeah, how could I forget? Okay. 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 3, 2, 1. Wow. Chills. Literal chills. Um, but I guess I got a little carried away and I kissed you for so long that it became next year. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, babe. I can't help it. That is my favorite joke to crack every year at the stroke of freaking the new year. Oh, I hadn't seen you since last year. Oh, we kissed all the way into next year. Freaking. I know, but I can be a little goofy. And I guess I've not really been cracking jokes because I am in your presence, and to be honest, you're intimidating. But like in all the good ways. I I feel like you're a real girl boss. Like you're a go-getter, and I feel like sometimes you tell me what I'm supposed to do in like a commanding way, but I don't hate it at all. I like that you take charge, and I think that's a really attractive feature of a strong woman like yourself. Yeah, you're the strongest woman I know. And nothing would please me more than to be by her side and listen to what she has to say. Happy New Year's, babe.